Power 93.7 WBLK. I'm Yasmin Young. This is the 2 to 6 Takeover, and there is a very exciting and helpful program that is looking for members and families that might need a little extra help, a little helping hand. The program is called Feed Buffalo, and I have Steve Tybor, who is the president and founder of 8 Days of Hope. Welcome, Steve.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you. And I also have one of my favorite council. Don't tell anybody else, but he is one of my favorite Common Council members, Rashid Wyatt from the University District. Welcome.
Hey, Yasmin, thank you so much for having me.
So let's talk about this program, because this is something that I know a lot of folks at this time really, really need. Feed Buffalo. What exactly is it?
So the idea started about a week ago here in on Kensington Avenue. 8 Days of Hope was able to help out some residents in the 14215 zip code with masks. And we gave away masks and thousands. I think at the end of the day, we handed out about 7,500 masks. And when it was all over, when I was talking to the other volunteers, I said, "Hey, what was the one thing that caught you off guard?" And almost everyone said, many of the people in line said, "Hey, do you have any food? Do you know where we can get food?" And so, the light bulb went off. I'm not the brightest person in the room, but when God opens up a door and shows you a way you can serve, the answer is yes. So we very quickly reached out to some churches in Western New York, some businesses, and very quickly this Feed Buffalo campaign came together. And we're excited to kick it off this weekend and see how far we can go with it and see how many people we can serve.
Wow, that speaks volumes to just your ability to, put things in place that really are needed in this community because of this, COVID-19. It's like it happened so quickly, but you guys are responding quickly, which is amazing. And hats off to you for that. Now, how can church leaders or pastors submit names of families who might need this help?
Yeah, so the process is pretty simple. Our website is 8daysofhope.com. 8 days, that's plural, 8daysofhope.com. And on the landing page, just click the link, Feed Buffalo. It's that simple, Feed Buffalo. And when you click on that link, you'll come to a form. And if you're a church in the city of Buffalo, any denomination, it can be on the east side, north side, east side, any place in the city of Buffalo, you can submit up to 10 families' names. And what we'll do is we'll safely, without any human contact, deliver at least a week full of groceries to them in the next 3 to 5 days. And so it's a great opportunity. Our goal is to help out 1,000 families with free groceries. And, what I love, we're a national ministry that for the most part, responds to natural disasters. Well, this is a health human disaster. And when we get a chance to work with businesses and churches, already the Buffalo Bills Foundation, Buffalo Sabres Foundation, the Chapel, Crickler Vending, Watermark, Wesleyan, Elam Christian Fellowship Church, Bishop Bronner, so many others have come along very quickly. We're going to spend about $100,000 on food. And to me, this all came about just in the last 4 or 5 days. So 8daysofhope.com. You need to be a church in the city of Buffalo. We'd love to find a way to serve you.
Awesome. And we are the city of good neighbors. Councilmember Wyatt, just kind of, talk to anybody who might be listening that maybe is a business owner that's in a place to help out, or, maybe financially in a place to help out. Can they reach out to you? How can they get involved if somebody else wants to help with this effort to feed Buffalo?
Well, they can reach out to me, but also go to 8 Days of Hope's website, and I can connect them with Steve. I just can't say enough about this man and how he's brought an organization to our city. I'm not going to hold it against him that he graduated from Bennett. but he's come in with such enthusiasm and caring. And so many times he's called me, and not called me for help, but called me with an idea. And this was one of those ideas he put out there. And even as he did the 7,500 masks to the community, he sees a need. He's observing of what's going on in our city, and he's just as helpful. And so he's one of those champions, one of those true servant leaders that we are truly blessed to have in our city. But more importantly, I'm blessed to have him in the University District, because every time he's done something, he's really made a huge difference. I mean, last year they did the rehab so many houses and repaired houses. That was a need that was so awesome. that they're looking to do it again. But this Feed More during this pandemic is the right need for the right time, and 8 Days of Hope is right there assisting in where they can for the residents of the city of Buffalo.
Awesome. Well, I've got the links and the details on our website as well, WBLK.com. Steve, Councilmember Wyatt, I appreciate your time and thank you for what you're doing for the people here in Buffalo that might have, just hit a rough time and need a helping hand.
Yes. Well,
one of the greatest. Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate what WBLK does for Buffalo as well. So God bless you.
God bless you too.